Mustangs, it's your hosts,
Ronnie
and Mariah, and we're here to give you all the latest news happening at Rodriguez.
RHS cheer tryouts for the 2018-2019 year are starting soon. There will be an informational meeting on the 21st and conditioning from March 5th to the 9th.
Remember that prom tickets are still on sale and that you can pick up a prom form at the Student Services office. But all your fines must be paid off before you buy a ticket. Remember that prom is on April 14th at the Academy of Science.
This week, Thursday, we're having a rally since it's a Spirit Week.
Monday is Shoes vs. Sandals, Tuesday is Floral Day, Wednesday is Disney Day, Thursday is Class Color Day, and Friday is Tie-Dye Day.
Make sure to show your school spirit by participating in Spirit Week.
Now let's go to Charlie with sports.
Hey KROD, I'm Charles and welcome back to the sports segment. Not much has changed. Softball has a game against Dixon, on Thursday, March 1st at 3:45 p.m. here. Baseball varsity won against Fairfield 13-0 on February 22nd. Varsity against American Canyon Friday, March 2nd at 3:30 p.m. It's a home game. We currently don't have anything for swimming, but hopefully we should have something next time. Cheer and football, not much has changed. For football, you still have to be at weight training Monday, Thursdays, and Tuesdays from 3:15 to 4:15 if you intend to try out next year. For cheer, there's conditioning going up on March 5th in the gym and 6th in the multi-purpose room from 7 to 8 p.m. After conditioning, tryouts will be at 7 to 9 p.m. March 7th through March 9th. March 7th, the tryouts will be in the gym, and on March 8th, the tryouts will be in the multi-purpose room. Another reminder, for any sports, you must have a physical turned in to Ms. Cortez. Well, that's all for the sports segment. See you guys next time.
Thanks, Charlie, for updating us on all things sports at Rodriguez.
Also, head over to the Mustang Theater on the weekend of April 6th to see the spring play Almost Maine.
Yes, Almost Maine is described as a visual representation of love and loss. Tickets are on sale now at showticketsforyou.com.
Well, that's it for your general update, Mustangs.
See you next week, and remember to have a rad day.
Hi, I'm Madison Garay, and this is Rod Culture. Welcome to March 2018, Mustangs. It's a reasonably packed month with the SAT on the 10th and spring break on the way. And that's it, I guess. But there is St. Patrick's Day. There's no legal fun to have when you're a minor on St. Patrick's Day, so unless pinching people is your idea of a good time, then you're just twisted. This week, I want to talk about something a little more serious, though. More serious than St. Patrick's Day, the SAT, and spring break combined. And I know what you're thinking. That's impossible. But very possible it is indeed. I've been waiting to talk about what happened at Stoneman Douglas High School because there's already so much discussion and debate about it from the minute it happened. It's been a little over 2 weeks since Nicholas Cruz killed 17 people on Valentine's Day in Parkland, Florida. In those mere weeks, we've seen American teenagers speaking up and speaking out, online and offline. Protests have been organized in Fort Lauderdale and Tallahassee, Florida. Students like you and me are out there making a difference. So I wanted to ask you how you all feel about this. Let's take a look. So I'm here with your name and grade.
Eva, I'm in 12th grade.
How did you feel about the Parkland shooting when it happened?
It was really eye-opening. I didn't really expect it to be that big. Usually when you hear about school shootings, they blow over in a few days. But with the Parkland shooting, it was like a lasting kind of effect, and everybody was really aware of it, and it was nice to know about.
Yeah. So do you support the protests going on about gun control?
Absolutely. I think it's ridiculous that they want to ban backpacks at school and when we need them, but they won't ban a gun that can get people killed.
And most of all, do you feel safe at school?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, if there was an active shooter, probably not, but I mean, you live.
All right. Thank you so much for talking to us today. So I'm here today with your name and grade.
Alex San, I'm a junior.
Rita, I'm a junior too.
So how did you all feel when you heard about the Parkland shooting?
It was so sad. It was on Valentine's Day, right? And it was after school, and honestly it was just crazy because It was crazy because like there's been so many shootings in the past, and it's like, how is it possible if it's just another one?
Yeah, honestly, I'm around the same thing because like it's so sad to think that he like victimized people by calling them out with a fire alarm, and for people who thought they were actually being like rooted to safety, it was not that case.
So do you support the students organizing protests across the country?
Completely, and I think I want to participate in the one happening on March 14th. For sure.
The 1 month anniversary.
Bring me too. Yeah, for sure.
That's really great to hear. So, and last question, do you feel safe at school?
I feel safe myself just because I think that like Rodriguez is like very diverse, and it's like I feel safe, but I definitely wouldn't feel safe in like certain places not in the Bay Area. I just feel like the Bay Area.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Especially since whenever any threats come to specifically Rod, we usually like double up on our security, and I think that's a really good like plan.
All right, well, thank you guys for sharing with us today.
Thank you.
See you next time. So I'm here with your name and grade.
Andrew, Jr.
So how did you feel when you heard about the Parkland shootings?
No one should go through that experience. Like, it was a complete tragedy, and there's been 18 this year still, right? And there should be none. Everyone in the world should form together to like stop it. I'm completely for what the students are doing right now around America.
I was just about to ask that if you supported the protests.
I completely do. I think the gun law should be changed completely because it's way too easy to get an AR. It's a weapon of war, and they should do better background checks for everyone who.
So will you be participating in the walkouts?
I will be participating in the walkout.
All right. So do you feel safe at school?
Yeah, I feel safe at school, but that's just because I know most people at this school, and I know most people at the school wouldn't be capable of it, but anything could happen, you know.
Anything could happen. Well, thank you for talking to us today, Andrew. Thank you. So today I'm here with your name and grade.
Tammy, I'm a senior. Jordan, I'm a senior.
So how did you feel when you heard about the Parkland shootings?
I actually heard about it the day that it happened, and for me it wasn't a complete shock because this does happen honestly, but like to hear like what the victims went through, it was like heartbreaking for me.
Disappointed but not surprised. It was the 18th school shooting, and it was just like the middle of February.
And it was on Valentine's Day, which is really sad.
Exactly. And the fact that he pulled the fire alarm to get them to get out of class, that made me cry.
Yeah, it was extremely upsetting. So do you support the protests going on across country that students are organizing?
I do support it. And there's supposed to be another one in April.
On the Columbine anniversary.
Yeah. And I want to participate in that.
And you?
Yes, I support it, but I don't really think it's like a huge difference because we protest a lot, so like what's going to be the effect after it? But I do support it, definitely.
We need gun control.
We do.
And do you feel safe at school?
I kind of do, but then again, like you can walk on this campus anyway. We have people that doesn't have first period or sixth periods, and they can easily just leave. So yeah, I do. Feel safe.
Feel safe because we have Officer Joe.
Officer, what a king. All right, thank you so much for talking to us today. It's not an easy topic to talk about. Many of us felt the pain of the victims and their friends and families in the moment the news surfaced. But these conversations need to happen now. Not to push an agenda, not to take away anyone's rights, but to honor the victims' lives through change. To honor the students of Stoneman Douglas, the children of Sandy Hook, the teenagers of Columbine and the young adults of Virginia Tech, and the selfless individuals who sacrificed themselves for the future of America, and so many more lives lost to this sort of tragedy. Next time you're in class or hanging around at lunch, take a look around. Breathe it all in. Remember the people you love and appreciate, the teachers who have helped you and supported you, and even the people you didn't see eye to eye with. Keep hope in your heart and that these people and yourself will be able to live the best lives possible. Thank you for your time and words. See you next time on KROD.
Hi, I'm Ronnie Broderick, and I'm here with your weather forecast. This week, you should be expecting high 50s and low 60s for your highs, and mid 30s to low 40s for your lows. On Monday, you should be expecting a partially cloudy weather, and then from Tuesday till Thursday, you've got a chance of rain, and then Friday you'll have a little bit of a break and it'll go back to being partially cloudy, and then Saturday and Sunday it'll be rainy again. And that's it for your weather forecast. See you next week. Bye.